Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The Dolphins had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing Jones. Rolling to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now Jones. The loop, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone will shake it up on that play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Panthers.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Jones with a handoff to Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. This defense for the Dolphins, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah,
this is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Jones looking to change the play. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Waddle, the motion man, right. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Gets this one to use check. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Shepard goes in motion. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Dobbs goes in motion. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle, 43 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Henry. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dolphins. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 45 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Oh, That's no good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Jones going to change it up here. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Jones on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. But he is out of bounds moves, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Barkley is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones, flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Gay knocks this one through.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Yards there, just like last play. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Jones. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
In motion right, Dobbs.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Henry up the middle.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught by Hooker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Now Rodgers to throw on second down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Now Jones on 1st down.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of 14.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Yeah, pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Carolina.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
It's a pickup with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Saquon Barkley running right. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On second down, here's Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's got the hook up here. That's Mooney.
And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. After the penalty, it's Henry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On play action, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Jones now throwing to start the drive.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
An 8-yard pickup.
Waddle, the motion man, right.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now Jones on 1st down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
This 2nd and 4.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers.
That is intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Jones looking to change the play.
Another try for Barkley. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And Daniel Jones has always been an integral part of his team's run game. 5 touchdowns on the ground in the first 3 years. Had 7 last season. So even if it's not a called quarterback run, he understands where the goal line is and often will carry it himself.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
26.
Rodgers to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Oh, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Back to throw, Rodgers. That's caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they whip it across midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Rodgers. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50, and you block over here.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball...
So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Jones, first throw of overtime here.
And this one is incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones. Logan Cook now was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those.
Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
But not only do they get the interception, now they've got it first and goal and already in chip shot range here for a field goal to write an end to this script.
Brandon, they have to be thinking to themselves, do we just run the field goal kicker out there right now? Most teams, though, tend to run a play or two, take care of the football, and then kick it on third down.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Barkley again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. Before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Panthers have won the football game.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Carolina, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.